we could just turn down the volume so we could turn up the talent real quick. The Openest Mic is going to start right now. Awesome, thank you so much. Welcome to the Openest Mic number 18, somehow. I really appreciate everybody always taking the time to come be part of this community. Listen, if you're gonna sit in front, I can see you talking. There's plenty of space, lady. Like I said, I really appreciate everybody spending the time. Just real quick for like safety purposes, exits over there, and then there's another exit kind of behind the wall. The restrooms are also through that door. Obviously, you can see where to get stuff, and everything here is really tasty, so please, I would strongly recommend. I would like to just real quick start us off with a poem. I just like to do that. It's kind of like first blood, you know. If I can come up and recite my mediocre poems, you guys can come up and do your wonderful art. So this is a poem I actually wrote. Oh, I'm gonna cry already. This is a poem about my friend Al. It was just their birthday, and I love them so much. So this is my Al poem. A brook that doesn't babble, but murmurs. Same volume, but different intent. The kind of insight you'll lean in for. Steadiness like time, sturdiness like a sapling to a trunk. Baggage packed and unpacked over Jameson, preferably. Hard cider out of necessity, but always with audacious authenticity. The unfiltered way a blush creeps up a cheek. Thanks, sir. For our first act on the mic, I'm really, really genuinely excited for you guys to hear these songs. Grateful Fred, come on up. Guys, give it up for Fred.
All right, thank you. Yeah, thanks for coming. I have two songs this evening. Like most of my songs, they're 50 years old. The first one was written by Roger Waters, and it was about his bandmate who was having some issues, and it turns out to be one of Pink Floyd's saddest songs, but my favorite Pink Floyd song. And David Gilmour wrote the riff at the beginning. Okay, ready? From a cold steel rail, a smile from a veil. You think you can tell? Did they get you to trade your heroes for ghosts? Hot ashes for trees, hot air for a cool breeze, cold comfort for change. Did you exchange a walk-on part in the war for a lead role in a cage? The next one is a Robert Hunter, Jerry Garcia song that I think all you deadheads out there will recognize. If my words did glow with the gold of sunshine, and my tunes were played on the harp unstrung, would you hear my voice come through the music? Would you hold it near as it were your own? It's a hand-me-down. The thoughts are broken. Perhaps they're better left unsung. Oh, I don't know. Don't really care. Let there be songs to fill the air. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. Reach out your hand. If your cup be empty, if your cup is full, may it be again. Let it be known there is a fountain that was not made by the hands of men. There is a road, no simple highway, between the dawn and the dark of night. And if you go, no one may follow. That path is for your steps alone. Ripple in still water, where there is no pebble tossed, nor wind to blow. And you who choose to lead must follow. But if you fall, you fall alone. If you should stand, then who's to guide you? If I knew the way, I would take you home.
I just want to thank Fred and his wife for actually making me like the Grateful Dead. It was something, as a stoner, I felt like I should do, and I couldn't do it, and now I get it. I totally get it now. That was awesome. Thank you so much, Fred. Next up on the Openest Mic is one of my absolute favorite local poets, Paula Giaquinto. Please come on up, guys. I also want to use this moment. Give it up for Paula, definitely. Yeah, definitely give it up for Paula. This is just like a word from somebody who goes to a lot of mics. Like this is like off the record tip. Sometimes it's a good idea to have your notes app ready. You know, sometimes you're gonna hear things that you're gonna want to remember and think about and treasure and maybe like change you as a person or something. I'm not trying to put all this pressure on Paula. I'm just saying it's a good idea to sometimes take note of what goes on so you can kind of remember what you're hearing. On that note, Miss Paula.
Thanks. So there's someone here I need to thank. Where is he? Where's your friend from Lowell, Laura? Laura, where is he? Riv? Where is he? Oh, sorry. Yes. Yes. This gentleman. So a while ago, a couple of weeks, a guest was here and ran a little workshop on how to write a poem. And we sort of workshopped ideas around home and family. And I started a poem and didn't get very far and completed something tonight. So thank you. So it's called Daydreams, Dread, Drowning. Gazing across at East Park, the pool filled to its cement brim, daydreams of splish, splash, summer's cool relief, but no one's there to swim. Who brought all this rain? Grasping mom's hand on the third floor porch, usually an airy for oohing and ahhing the fireworks, a skybox to the neighborhood games, a bird's eye view to watch the Feast of the Madonna. Buses, cars, trucks beeping in all four lanes, but no festivals today. Who brought all this rain? Grown just tall enough to plant a chin on the porch railing, watching as the floodwaters rise and rise high over the highway divider, raising up fountains, failing manhole covers, sewer grates, pushing past us, a sidewalk army of olive barrels and dried cod crates, flushing a flotilla of filled glass milk bottles from the loading dock across the street, reminding her that Big Bob Emery was almost ready for the pledge and a calcium-rich lunch. A break for every child before sleep, but no nap today. Who brought all this rain? Listening to the torrents pound the stairs while groaning boys' voices, cousins, uncles, dads, dragging the rowboat from the basement to Zio's steps, setting up, oars ready, readying for the rescue, responders drenched for the benefit of their neighbors. Fist raisings, they shout, "Holy Christ, that's enough." Should they also signal Thor to stop all this rain? Maybe she was 5 years old. Memories are not always as shiny and firm as the rope across the pool's dreaded deep end. Oops, sorry. I lost it. Yeah. The rope across the pool's deaded deep end. Daydreams of summer swimming from the third floor, looking like a short jump or an Esther Williams kind of movie dive into a much too deep impromptu pool, except that she can't swim. The bottom will not be forgiving. And on this day, daydreams are drowned by all this friggin' rain. So thank you. That was what I started on that day. So the rain has been on my mind. Yeah, so this is my next. It's called Weave Me a Memory. In this early morning rain, weave me the memory of summer, sand, song, and stars aligning, their light strands reigniting the living moments of some odd, unexpected, world-shifting excitement. Over 60 years ago, a young girl never would have guessed, and at anticipating some warm sands and shivery waves, and not quite a date with a stranger, newly too well known for anonymity, certainly a cause célèbre on the beach, and surely the fates decreed a twist to this routine family vacation. Too many aunts and baby cousins, not quite a dozen, but still a teen friend needed, brought along as extra watchful eyes. Enterprisers amidst this ragtag collective, so selective with babysitting cash, at last, tickets picked for a casino concert. Ah, the times may have been a-changing, but not yet. Protest marches and killing at Kent State, unimaginable. This summer, so young, so safe to be adventurous. Kismet awakened, as memorable as a homegrown transatlantic crossing. The ocean so close, and then a passage of time. Just those few hours to go, minutes ticking away. Not thinking twice, in the first row, sitting on the floor, legs crossed, in true folksy style, enthralled, transported by the true folksy trio serenade. Eye contact easy, engaging, ending the concert with a hand reaching out, a man and his guitar, and a gleeful skip to the green room. Introductions all around. Too odd, too awkward to ask for autographs. Instead, a careless offer made to meet on the beach next sunrise. A faded red high school sweatshirt, the signal, the pennant of youth's tribe, flag of a new if fleeting friendship. This day was done. Dreams of Puff the magic dragon seeping into our sleep. Tomorrow's beach time called, and the signal worked. Woven in the sunshine, the first time ever I saw Peter Yarrow and sand and sea, I could have been floating 500 miles in the cloudless sky above. His guitar grounded us all in smiles and small talk and song, the spill of a blessing, joyful and spontaneous, trading a faded red sweatshirt for his guitar string, a summer story woven from memories of a stranger. And that's really true at Hampton Beach. I was 12. A little too young. But it was wicked safe in the 60s. So this is just a silly one. Food for thought. Writing a poem, it may be a piece of cake for someone who stakes out just the right words and devours them. Or if you consider each choice with a grain of salt, you may need to halt such an alphabetically suspicious habit. I'm not comparing one poet to another, an apple to an orange. Just go bananas. In you must plunge. No walking on eggshells when you recognize rhymes that melt in your mouth. Searching east, west, north, and south for that most decidedly delicious word. Undeterred by just how hard it is to crack that word choice nut. But language is the poet's bread and butter. Some phrases drop like hot potatoes. Some roll between tongue and teeth. Some roll between tongue and teeth, a savory wreath of alphabet soup that's good to the very last drop. That's it. Thank you.
Guys, one more time for Paula. Paula as a poet is much like Paula as a person. She's so funny and so clever and so from the heart. And I remember a lot of summers at Wells, and that poem really brought that summertime kind of feeling. That was wonderful. Oh, shit. Okay. Next up on this Openest Mic, I'm heard of a really cool program called Assets for Artists. And the best thing about it is the people in it. And let me prove that to you by introducing you guys, if you didn't see her last time, to Michelle. Michelle, come on up.
Thank you. Laura was like, you definitely have something on your phone. And I was like, ugh. I have many things on my phone. So I'm going to read a couple of poems. Hopefully I won't choke on my own spit, and I hopefully can read off of my screen. You, I, am, are, together, here, breathing the same air that came in from other states. You, I, are, am, walking on the same earth. I'm gonna get out of the, creating problems here. Ooh, I made it worse. It's my aura. All right, hold on. Can't read this, it's too small. Okay. You, I, are, am, there and here are both the same as I, you, am, are. I, you, me, float somewhere in between the molecules of space where there is a blur at the edge of crystal. Molecules do not have membranes. I, you, me, molecules dance in the air that surrounds us, pairing into we. I, you, me, float together over land. I, you, me, walk upon the land, inscribed by I, you, me, reconfigured. Reconfigured atoms and molecules that hold inchoate memory of bodies once constituted. I, you, me is they, them, we. From when? We've danced eternity as far back as some creation point. A ball of future expands within I, you, me, a vector pointing. Where? Out. Outwards, towards, whence we came. Atomic scramble, love magic that holds the universe together. Thank you. I'll read one more poem. This is After I Catch Sight of the Now, which is a poem by Joy Graham, who's an American poet. The poem I Catch Sight of the Now was published in the New Yorker in January of 2021, and it just blew me away. So I was like, I need to steal that. I come to know myself one small latte at a time, a raspberry linser, more perfect than a sunny day in winter, stiff foam on my coffee, fine foam that must be what it feels like to eat a cloud, firm-footed bubbles whose lattice work makes me think of muscled brains, sulci valleys I am too afraid to explore. I catch sight of the now in sugar and caffeine, the moment chewed and passing, indivisible in counted breaths, second lungfuls, life a sentence interrupted by a gasp. What's all this I'm breathing in? Particles enter me in pools from stochastic gamma rays that fired like birdsong from deep throats of black holes. Now is here, outside, inside, beyond any comprehensible taxonomy of time. Now exists within and without the second, minute, hour, cells dividing, swimming through highways of the body, the now cutting through like a laser. But I don't separate. The moments don't flake away like wind drifts of snow, now flecked and speckled. No. I catch sight of the now in small steps on hard concrete, a weed cracking through the pavement, born into a mistake, not knowing it was a wrong kind of thing. There are river stream fissures of time. What do I find when I reach inside? Threads wantonly do I pull, knowing nothing and understanding less. Threads like hair fallen from the Godhead, threads from which I could stitch the wounds of my past, knit up a relationship torn by fool humanity. Golden threads to knit or seam the rent holes of my own blind stupidity, my incapacity to know the now brands infinity, cauterizes the past into a scar of future. I pick the scab, to open the wound again, to see it now bleed fresh, dripping memory like lashes from the whip of experience. I am always here now, but now is never now, nowhere, never here or there, the never of the split moment that melts away in the sun gaze, melts into something singular, unsplit, something that I don't understand. Thank you.
Just kidding. So the most wild thing about Michelle to me is her primary thing is not being a poet. If you check out her jacket, I usually wouldn't talk about people's appearance, but yeah, textile artist, really talented with color. Also, you know, I like to lecture you guys about stuff. Do other stuff. If you do one kind of art, try a different kind of art. You could be incredible at it. Just give it a try. Oh, that was so nice. Oh, I just want to like soak that in for a second. But I guess we have an open mic to have together. And I'm really excited for number 4. You've heard about this poet as an inspiration for others. And you're about to hear me rant about how great he is as an organizer. But again, I can't take up all of our night on telling you how talented people are. I would really like to just let Rikav get up here and show you. Rikav Kothari, come on up, guys. Give it up, please. Harder.
Thank you. Found the sweet spot, I think. Yeah, so like Laura said, I am a poet and organizer from Lowell, Massachusetts. Maybe if I stand a little closer this way. I got some poems for you guys tonight. If you want to check out more of my work or more of what I support, you can check out lowellpoetry.com or my website, pitchandpoetry.wordpress.com. Let's see. Yeah, so I was inspired by Paula's first poem to share something a little more, or second poem to share something a little bit lighter, but before I do, this poem's been sitting top of mind for me a lot lately in light of current events. I took the Bill of Rights, and if anybody is familiar with the form of poetry called erasure poetry or blackout poetry, I took the Bill of Rights and I took a black marker and just scraped away at all the little pieces that we thought were important until I found what actually seems to be what's happening today. So this is erasure of rights. Amendment. Congress. An establishment of religion prohibiting the free exercise of freedom of speech, over the press, over the right of peaceably to assemble and to petition the government for a redress of grievances. Send a well-regulated militia. Being necessary to the security of a free state, the right of arms shall not be infringed. No time of peace be quartered in any house. The owner, war, prescribed by law. The right shall secure their persons, houses, papers, and effects shall not be violated. No warrants shall issue, probable cause supported by affirmation, particularly describing the places to be searched or the people to be seized. No answer for capital. Infamous crimes and indictment of uprising in the land of militia. In time, any person be subject for offense. To be put in jeopardy of life or limb shall be compelled in any case to be a witness against himself, deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, taken for public use. Amend all criminal prosecutions. Accuse the right to a speedy and public trial of crimes committed. Distrust the law. And informed of the cause, confront the witnesses. Compulsory process for obtaining favor, the ass of counsel his defense. Then, in common law, the value in controversy shall exceed dollars. The right shall be preserved, and no fact shall be re-examined in the United States according to the rule of law. In excess shall be required. Cruel and unusual punishments inflicted dent the Constitution. Certain rights construed to deny or disparage the people. Tend the powers not delegated in the United States. The Constitution prohibited to the people. So next poem that I'm going to share is going to be an interesting form poem. I've been doing a lot of form poem writing lately, and it's something that has kept poetry alive for me. I like writing a lot of different styles, and this one, for anyone that wants to check out my book, it is Myriad in the Mundane. I wrote a book. It's cool. You should check it out if you want to read more of my stuff. So this is the titular poem, Myriad in the Mundane, and for anybody that can maybe see from the distance, it's in 2 columns. It's something called a contrapuntal. Contrapuntals are weird and wonderful forms. Motes of stardust twinkle around me as the universe ripples, creating confluence in its menstruations. I take a moment to appreciate the beauty, and in that moment, I am caught unawares in the churning eddies of existence, somehow in tune with their surroundings, but not unwelcome. I often seek the less trodden paths, with a mind to make peace with the myriad, a counterpoint to the music of existence, unabashed in the face of eternity, striving to find a harmony in the everyday, mundane, a sweet succulence that becomes our reality, bringing us joy, something that no longer weighs on our souls, a freedom found in the gentle release that each day brings with it, a chance to play again. 2. I sweep the floor, each stroke of its bristle head to find a firm mezzo forte, as it flexes against the hard wood, occasionally catching on the knots and divots. The dishwasher growls in the background, swirling and circulating, the syncopation of their rumbling, an unexpected addition to the ensemble. I still hand wash the dishes. To avoid clogging things up, the sink drain a momentary solo, gargling and gurgling without remorse. I don't suppose one expects musicality from a machine. But like the clothes dryer and the vacuum, we too emulate accompaniment, conviviality devoid of any intentional accord. But in every step, there is a moment to be thankful for, a knowing admittance into a more complex concerto, and a welcome reminder that each day brings with it a chance to play again. 3. The motes of stardust twinkle as I sweep the floor. Around me, the universe ripples, each stroke of the bristle head a firm mezzo forte, creating confluence in its menstruations as it flexes against the hard wood, occasionally catching on the knots and divots. I take a moment to appreciate the beauty, and in that moment, the dishwasher growls in the background. I am caught unawares, swirling and circulating in the churning eddies of existence, a syncopation of their rumbling somehow in tune with the surroundings, an unexpected addition to the ensemble, but not unwelcome. I often seek out the less trodden paths. With a mind to make peace with the myriad, I still wash the dishes, a counterpoint to the music of existence, to avoid clogging things up. Unabashed in the face of eternity, the sink drain a momentary solo, gurgling without remorse. I don't suppose one expects musicality from a machine, but like the clothes dryers in the vacuum, we too strive to find a harmony in the everyday, emulate accompaniment, a conviviality devoid of the mundane, any intentional accord, a sweet succulence that becomes our reality. But in each step, there is a moment that brings us joy, something to be thankful for, that no longer weighs on our souls, a knowing admittance into a more complex concerto, a freedom found in the gentle release, and a welcome reminder that each day brings with it a chance to play again.
Oh, guys, that was. I used to be really actually against all form poetry. I thought that when something kind of like caged you in with rules, it made it like a little bit less emotional and good. And I was wrong. That was an insane contrapuntal. Yeah, for sure. No, and honestly, again, like since your workshop and since we talked about form, I've taken to just Googling forms of poetry and then just trying to write. Your art life is your life, and if you just like fuck around a little, you can like discover new things about yourself and how to like engage with being alive. So you know, it's a pretty good poem. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, awesome. Number 5 on the Openest Mic is a new name. So when we have a new name on the list, we have to give it up just so hard for them. Guys, Jay Haley is coming up to the mic. Give it up for Jay Haley!
I don't have it. Cool. Couldn't find my. I haven't played out in a long time, and I also promised I wasn't going to talk about a bunch of things before I got playing, and here I am talking about a bunch of things. So I guess I'll say it's say we'll try this. It's my grandfather's pick. There it is. There we go. Work a little harder, you do a little more, you stay a little later, don't forget to lock the door, stay early, hit the floors, you're doing them a favor, man, they ain't paying you no more, 'cause everyone knows, in order to get ahead, well, you got to work. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. Work, work, work. You do it today, again tomorrow, for the bills you pay and the money you borrow. You do it for your family, you do it for your friends, you do it so that you can have fun on the weekends. 'Cause everyone knows, in order to get ahead, well, you gotta pay, so you got to work. Work, work, 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 work. I have a whole nother verse and I totally forgot it. But I think you have to work somewhere in there. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Like I really haven't played out in front of people in, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, something like that. Okay, so now this one, let's see if I can remember it. Looks like you were in a dance-up with the devil. Looks like you were in a dance-up with the devil. What do you do in a dance-up with the devil when suddenly your ankle broke? It's your soul that you're dancing for. This dance-off ain't no joke. Keep on dancing, dance right through the pain. Keep on dancing, cause that's how you win this game. Keep on dancing, dance right through that pain. Keep on dancing, cause that's how you win this game. What do you do in a dance-up with the devil? What do you do in a dance-up with the devil? Do the moonwalk and do the robot, dance a jig and do a spin. Make it up right on the spot, cause dancing ain't no sin. Keep on dancing, dance right through the pain. Keep on dancing, dance all night until the daylight. Keep on dancing, keep on dancing through the pain. Keep on dancing, cause that's how you win this game. Miles, what's next? What do I do next? Okay. I think I'm getting religious on people. Whoever said that you're better off dead? Whoever said that you had to stick to rhythm and rhyme? Whoever said that you had to stick with time? Well, who you? That's who. Who you is the God you should blame. Who you? That's who. Who you is that God's name. Whoever said that the grass is greener on the other side of the fence with the pretense grass is here's just as green? What did they mean? My grass is not green. I have not been doing my watering. Who you? That's who. Who you is the God you should blame. Who you? That's who. Who you is that God's name. I was looking for love, there was none to be found. And when I did not want it, it was all around. I wanted money, there was none I could find. And when I did not want any, there was still none I could find. Who you? Who you is the God you should blame. Who you? That's who you is that God's name. Good. Thank you.
Guys, one more time. Oh my God. That reminded me so much in like the best way of like jam sessions, like back when you were like psyched about like jamming and like, oh, that was excellent. Oh, that was so nice. Anyway, same. Next up on the Openest Mic is one of those people that says yes to everything, the kind of girl that will get a matching tattoo with another girl the second time they hang out in person. Who knows? Christy B, get on up to this Openest Mic. Oh, it was our first time. The original glitter girl, Christy B. Guys, give it up for Christy.
We still don't know who the bad influence is between us. I have 3 poems. I'm a short poem person. The first one is called History by the Numbers. It's about my childhood in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. 177 packets of purple Kool-Aid, 177 cups of sugar, 47 dandelions grow through concrete, 47 wishes blown on the sky. 8 years of living on 5 bricks per square foot. The 2 blocks from school to our 2-bedroom apartment. 3 boyfriends, 3 breakups, not mine, Mom's. 2 bad car stories. 1 blue road boat with a white ceiling. 1 bus going the wrong way on a one-way street. 1 pair of scissors. 1 crushed velvet dress. 1 leg fixed just below the knee. 1 5-year-old with a cast on her right leg, 1 pink worm scar where it broke, 1 single mother in a carjacked gold Chevy, 1 carjacker let her go because she was nice. 1 honeysuckle bush by a chain link fence, 1 strawberry shortcake bike with a pink banana seat, 1 bike seat spray painted black by a teenage mullet, 1 scared mullet lifted by the shirt, by 1 angry handlebar mustache, 1 7-year-old threw a kitten off the 2nd floor porch, 1 kitten landed on its feet like her brothers said it would. 1 less nightmare for the girl. 1 middle school crush. 1 best friend in a concrete and chain link life. 1 year we make it out. Why is it so angry at me? I'm trying not to move. Okay, this was originally called All the Pretty Girls Are Dead. And I changed it into a villanelle. At the behest of my editor. So I have not read it since it's been a villanelle. I'll do my best. This is called Villanelle for Staying Alive. Look good, girl. Slay. That fit is fire. Your highlighter laugh, counterfeit contours. You are not a cover girl. Cover up girl. Are you a crier? Front page news girl. Good girls look good. Looking bad. Like bad, but doesn't know it looks good. Unconscious. A treat. Temptation. Are you mad? Flip it. Fault it. B-side. You track. Call her a whore. You like it. Just say it. Just take it, girl. It's a need, girl. An instinct. Be invisible. Dress for the female gaze. Dress loud. Shut up. Smile for me, girl. With teeth. Play pretend. Don't hide. You don't like it. You must be gay. Sparkle girl, glitter like poison on pavement venom, cover your glass. Hiss girl, glass case girl, don't touch girl, don't dance girl. Hands as brass knuckles, a rhythm girl, what rhymes with hell no girl, not your girl. Pulse girl, get ugly, get angry, don't touch me, good little ghost. Girl, don't see her coming, girl, hide girl, stay alive girl, stay alive. So you're saying it works as a villanelle? Okay, okay. Last one's called Autobiology. I want to die with a W in each hand, the O stuck in my gaping mouth between them, the wow so pornographic they will have to cremate me to avoid an R-rated open casket. I had a riot, milking pleasure from the mundane, an absolute fucking delight, stealing joy from the pockets of expectation. Only these 3 things remain: the love-blind suns that orbit my universe, my inappropriate sense of humor, and the ketchup stain on the crotch of my khakis. Plant my remains with a pear sapling. At last, my growth will make you happy. When you chew me up, I will be the teeth between your smile. In my second life, I will praise the sun, root in the ground and flower in a fickle season. To those still living, I leave behind birthday songs at kitschy restaurants, the slow drag of the clock's second hand, and the urgency to love. Thank you.
So I'm like, what do I say about Christy's poems? That Christy's poems don't already say so well. That was fantastic. That was so nice. The best part about engaging with the artistic community is having the artists come. So I just want to take right now just to say we are about to hit number 7 on this Openest Mic, and it has just been great. It's been really great. So thank you guys so much for staying with us. Next up on this Openest Mic, can I have a little snail squelch on up here? Guys, give it up for Snail.
Yeah, not too close to the speakers. Hi, everybody. How we doing? Good? Cool. Okay, so this first one's a little bit of a angsty poem. Yeah, angsty poems. I bear witness to your depravity, secondhand, the way you ruin people, and I stand at an arm's length distance, unable to embrace you anymore. Do I have the space for your narcissism in my heart? Is it worth pulling at my strings just to be part of your circle? I think not. Use, abuse, neglect, convoluted image in your head. Please play the victim and say they didn't love you the best they knew, the best they could, while you burnt every bridge of communication. Like secondhand smoke, I am an unwilling bystander to you, someone else's addiction. I watch people fiend over you. I used to. Woo, narcissist. Okay, we're going a completely different direction now. This is a love poem. Strong lips and hands. I want to know how your tongue would dance with mine. Easy conversation, kind eyes, hoarder of hobbies, interesting guy. Your skin is thick, rough hands, delicate needs. I think that's it for me. Thank you guys.
Guys, one more time for Snail. Not that I like it when my friends feel angst, but you know, for the art. Next up on this Openest Mic, I am genuinely so delighted to bring you guys John Gerard. John Gerard, come on up to the Openest Mic. He has some like big things coming up in his musical life that I hope he tells you about. And if he doesn't, I will recheck his social media before I come up to give you the proper information. Guys, open your ears, open your hearts. It's John Gerard. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's good. I think. Check one. You guys hear that all right? All right, this is called Hold On. So hold on. Sometimes I feel I am not made of flesh and bone. Tethered to past, I am not set free. I can't be left alone. I will not falter. I will remain strong. Pushed against the corner, I'll fight and hold on. Make my way through the crowd, looking for a reason to lash out. But I keep my head down, my shame heavy as a stone. I will not falter, I will remain strong. Push against the corner, I'll fight back and hold on.
got nothing left to give. My blood full of infection. I will not falter. I will remain strong. Push against the corner. I'll fight back and hold on. I'll fight back and hold on. Thank you. Okay, switch ears. What was I supposed to announce? JohnGerard.com is my website. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to announce. Oh, yeah. I'm going to NERFA in November, the music conference. Very excited. I'm terrible at talking in between songs, really am. This is called Broken Heart. This is about coming home. The microwave is broken. My coffee is cold. Looking out the window, yeah, it looks like it's gonna snow. And the rent's overdue, and my car is out of gas. I'm reading a letter that you left me. Yeah, I don't think you're coming back. A broken heart will make you see you only need what you need. There's no need to hold on to what was never meant to be. Toss out old pictures, and I sold your jewelry. Yes, I became a fixture. Yes, wouldn't you agree? So now I am all alone here, alone in the dark. The alarm clock reads 4 and I don't think you're coming back. Broken heart will make you see you only keep what you need. There's no reason to hold on to what's never meant to be. So I called up my folks and I asked them if I could stay a while. I could use one of my father's jokes. I could use my mother's smile. So I sat on the back porch. I watched the moon carved in the sky. It shone on the leaves of the sweet birch. My father says everything heals with time. Broken heart will make you see you only keep what you need. There's there's no reason to hold on to. Oh, it was never meant to be. Thanks very much. Thank you.
Guys, that was John Gerard. Oh my God. I always say that like poets want to be rock stars, but like John Gerard lets me know that that is just a dream because holy shit, that voice, I can't even. All right, so I lied to everybody in this room because I was like, oh yeah, there's not really a feature, we're just chilling, but I don't know how to relax. And there's a really talented artist I know that just dropped an album. He's also an Assets for Artists cohort. He's also genuinely one of the funniest people I have met in years and well-dressed. Not to, I'm just saying, if you look at his shoes and if you look at his glasses and if you listen to this man, BK, get the hell on up here. Guys, give it up for BK. He's gonna do a little extended set for us.
Hey y'all, what's going on? Nothing much, just hanging out, you know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Thank you for asking, I appreciate that. Shows, character. I fuck with you, bro. So, like she said, my name is BK, aka BK Jeans. I'm wearing these little jean shorts. These are my dad's, hella old. Look, I'm gonna do something that's like fundamentally different from pretty much everything else you've heard and are gonna hear from the area. I make rap music, R&B, etc. Do some weird stuff for you and show off some of the new music that's coming out soon. So I appreciate y'all.
Fuck going on? What in the fuck is this motherfucking bag? Oh my God, motherfucking Newports, nigga. Stop crying.
Everything you see is word. Addicted to me like a bird. She found out that was a jerk. That's my reflection, now my feelings hurt. She acting just like her. She get cranky, hanky panky while her nostrils hurt. If I tell you this, she won't say a word. I'm serving mid to do the bass. I call that propaganda of her. Betrayed a shirt, tastes like papaya, I'm eating the first. Said I'm quitting, I'm calling your bluff. Said I'm hitting, but that's not a sick. Stop promise, it's sick and not being inside of best company. It's never been fun to me. I don't need that, but several on my camera phone. I'm just lying, ain't no women hitting up my phone. Manipulation is a tactic of the weak and old. A lot of people out here ain't never been this bold. Yeah, the baby, everything you see is word. Inside my purse, that's the need to disperse. She is playing pressure, be addicted to me like a bird. If I serve her that Midoriya, she cop a quirk. Trying to show her things that she ain't never seen before. Broadway, turn me to a herbivore. Had on my force right in the speaking form. Ashtray, hope to put him out like what I need you for. Except for hating whores. Kanye, no room in my life except for hating whores. Talking to these niggas like fuck around and doing chores. Small talk never was my thing, always made me bored. Big boss conversations when I strike a chord. Small talk never was my thing, always made me bored. Big boss conversations when I strike a chord. Thank you. I got like one or two more for you.
Nostalgia 2412. Brought to you by GG Click.
Yeah. You've been thinking about it too much. You've been thinking about it too much. Like you fuck with her, right? Yeah.
I've been thinking about it too much.
When they go low, we go high.
Thinking about it too much. That's my baby, I ain't never finna play about it. I think I hell you be it, rather play about her. I'm trying to heat up on her climb, I'm not talking about her. All you niggas on that bullshit, on that rider. I know she like the third, but I'm trying to put her in rider. I know she like the front seat, but I'm the new rider. I know these bitches fuck with me, I'm the new idol. I'm trying to put her in the dress, I came from Davis Bridal. I'm about to fucking freak. A lot of fish up in the sea, but I don't even speak. I'm about to take you way back, west of Mozambique. This is what I was dreaming of, way before I could even speak. Let a nigga put his hands on your arm, finish me. Then we packaged up next week. She told me that she was a fairy, I'm not even tripping. She can be whatever she wants as long as she's next to me. We can go wherever she wants as long as she's texting me. She can wear whatever she wants as long as she wear nothing for me. She can wear whatever she wants as long as she's sexing me. I swear to God, being with you feels like a fantasy. Yeah, that's my enemy too. Family to you too. It feels weird to me to say I think I love you. I want you all up on my skin just like a tattoo.
You know what I'm saying? That's my baby. I don't play about it.
As you can see, I'm very different. I
When
do
they
my own
go
thing.
low, we go high.
Thank you.
That's my baby, I ain't never finna. I think I hell you veer.
Right up, play about it. I'm not talking childish. All you niggas on that bullshit, on that rider. I know she like the third, but I'm trying to put her in rider. I know she like the front seat, but I'm the new rider. I know these bitches fuck with me, but I'm the new rider. I'm trying to put her in the dress, I came from Davis Bridal.
Hey, baby, I'm just calling to
Thank you very
give you a
much.
message and let you know.
It's a song I wrote about a weird time in my life.
I'm still thinking about
Feelings are stupid. I just like to have fun, personally. Thanks. I'm gonna do one more. I'm not really gonna perform this as much as just let it play. It's because it's a fun new song that's coming out soon. I don't know when, but it's fun. I hope you enjoy it. And this will be me. I'm just gonna do 3, and I'm gonna go drink more beers, guys. You should drink. You probably should drink some beers, guys. Beers are good.
This is Future 106.1. You're tuned into the URL Hour with your host, Forrest.
In 17.5, same color t-shirt, same color Empire jeans, same color trader sweater. T-shirt I got from the thrift, yeah. Know that my pockets get fatter. Teddy fresh jacket I got as a gift. Yeah, my bitch is way better. Yeah, my gang is better in every weather. My gang get full of bitch getters. She sucked my dick when I met her. She kissed me and blew me a letter. Look at my closet, Velveeta is cheddar. Ain't no way that I make bitch wetter. You can try it, I swear that I'm better. Yeah. You can say y'all better than me when I'm steady my venom. Rockin' kid and denim.
Bando, FaceTime audio.
Bandeezy. This is a great spot. You filming that? Content brain all the time. Keep it jumping.
Let's go get him, they got him. We digging up dirt from the bottom. You niggas be so
hey, buddy.
I told him go get him. He said he got him, he got him. I told him go get him. He said he got him, he got him, he got him. We gon' kick this into motion, kick it into gear. Ain't no thing I fear except letting down all my peers. 2K25, same shit, it's a new year. I feel like Al Horford, back again to play another year. 17.5, same color t-shirt. I put it on, I go to work. I know a costume need a perk. Yeah, knee high socks and a cute mix her. Knees on her, she know a nigga who's smoking dirt. You got me killing me. We always go to work. It's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's back hit dirt. Had to make a couple stops on the way to Saks first. You know, swag the joint of Phoenix, big hey Jesus ahead first. Let's go. 17.5, same color t-shirt, same color Empire jeans, same color true with a sweater. T-shirt I got from the thrift, yeah, you know that my pockets stay fatter. Teddy fresh jacket I got as a gift, yeah, my bitch way better.
Thank you. That's all for me. If you want to see more of my hijinks and shit, I like being on social media, etc. And I also like doing shows in the area. If you follow me on social media, you probably find out where I'm doing more shows and fun, silly stuff like this. Give a hand to Laura. She's a goat. She had me out here just for a little bit of fun. That was like a leg and a toe. I said a hand. Give my girl a hand. There we go. Fantastic. Fantastic. Thank you guys for entertaining my silliness for a little bit. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you, sweetie.
I don't know you. Guys, one more time for Bay K, please. Another person who check out the lyrics because they're fucked up. Anyway, so what I like about being the Openest Mic is sometimes I'll see a name on, and in the best way, they're unhinged and I don't know what's happening. So Digi Chivetta. Do you want to come up on this mic, baby girl? Guys, give it up for Digi. She is a visual artist. She is a cult leader. She is a goddess.
On that note, yes. So thank you, Laura, for giving me the stage to talk about my cult. So I started a temple that's called the Grove, Temple of Elysian Mysteries, and I am going to read you a little something from the site. Just give me a minute. I was not prepared. I was busy mingling over there. Okay, so my temple is a universalist temple, also could be called a spiritual ecosystem because we focus more on the similarities between religions rather than the differences. I feel like every religion we're trying to do the same thing. We're just using different techniques and different vocabulary, and there's no reason to argue about the minutia. Just you can stay focused on trying to accomplish the big picture together of healing and community and leaving the world a better place than where we found it. Sacred sexuality is also a large part of the temple, and so I've had friends ask me oh, well, your manifesto is so beautiful, what you want to do with the temple is so beautiful, why would you include sexuality into it? So I created this blog post to explain why. Many people are triggered by the idea of combining sexuality and spirituality. They read the commandments and say, that's so beautiful, but why do you have to include sexuality? They speak about sex as if it's an unwanted guest at the dinner party. Why sully the purity of spirituality with something so uncivilized? Because your sex life is a microcosm of the rest of your life. All fetishes, no matter how unusual, are just a way for you to psychologically correct an imbalance that you feel in the rest of your life. Like Saint Ananda, this is the saint that I created for my temple, we must embrace both the dark and light sides of our beings in order to achieve balance. True power comes from making conscious decisions about your sex life. We revere Persephone because she healed from the trauma of being kidnapped from Mount Olympus by consciously choosing to eat the pomegranate seeds, which tied her to her newfound knowledge forever. Once Persephone claimed her power, she became a queen. This concept applies to your sex life as well. If you need to be inebriated to engage in a sexual activity, don't do it. Sacred sexuality requires continuous and enthusiastic consent, especially from yourself. Pleasure is our divine right. Although our spirits may live on after death, we will never be able to experience pleasure the way we can right now in our human bodies. We show gratitude to our Creator by seeking pleasure and enjoying the blessing we have been given. Shame only serves to make you a stranger to yourself. You cannot effectively practice the commandments while shame clouds your vision. Shame makes it so painful to look at certain aspects of yourself that you may refuse to acknowledge them entirely. Isolated and neglected, these parts of yourself never disappear. They just grow resentful. They wait and watch for opportunities to jump out and show themselves. When they do, they will lash out and hurt you and everyone around you. Release shame and see your reflection clearly. Your body is your most valuable possession. Regardless of anything that might have been said to you, your body belongs to you and you alone. It cannot be owned by anyone but you. Your body is your most valuable possession because it allows your spirit to walk the earth. As with anything else that is valuable, it is inadvisable to allow anybody and everybody to have access to it. You must be discerning and protect your commodity. Being sex positive is not the same as being promiscuous. This is not a trend or a hashtag. This is your life. And finally, silence gives demons a place to hide. One of shame's most harmful aspects is that it breeds silence. Sexual trauma and abuse run rampant in our community because our culture of silence around sexuality gives evil a place to hide. At the Grove, we have zero tolerance for people who take advantage of others. If you engage in any illegal or harmful sexual activity, you will be exposed. The high priestess will be the first to report you to the police, and you will be banished from the temple for life. No exceptions. Thank you.
Guys, one more time for Digi. That was like so powerful. I love hearing femme-presenting human beings talk about sex and pleasure. That was so excellent. I also want to give Digi a shout out as an excellent Fitchburg person. If you go to the Abolitionist Park, you can see art that she created. She's also somebody who is making a huge difference in the visual arts in this area. I've seen her work at the Worcester Art Museum, and it was really funny because I knew her, and I was too intimidated to talk to her. And then I saw her name, and I was like, oh my God. So thank you so much for sharing that side of you as well. Oh my God. Yeah, Tower Hills. Awesome. Guys, one more time for Digi. Thank you so much. Oh my God. All right, so Fitchburg people and like non-Fitchburg people. I'm gonna tell you just like a little legend real quick. There used to be a coffee shop called Strong Style Coffee. And it was incredible. The vibe was so good. The drinks were so good. The people were so nice. And there was a gentleman, Derek, who ran an open mic. We have one of the people whose poetry that I saw there at least 7 years ago now still haunts me to this day. Adelaide B., please come on up to this mic. Guys, give it the hell up for Adelaide. She is a classic local poet and a fellow Cancer.
All right, I'm gonna try to project because I feel like we can't hear too much back there, but you guys are a lovely audience up here. This poem is called Same Time Next Year. I hear foxes bark through the window, and I know the winter is over. 70-degree days teasing gently at the sadness until I can stay up till 3 a.m. on a school night in my little brother's car. Know my wife is smiling from her workstation. Know my boyfriend sleeps soundly after being a dad all day. Know this boy I'm courting drifted off to thoughts of me. I always forget how the sun feels. But there's light in experiencing spring for the first time every year. I let love grow when the soil wasn't watered. No sunbeams for fuel, only clouds and the aching glow of stardust. And it was enough. It may have always been enough, but it's so hard to see at night. And it rains all of April, and every car has their high beams on, and the fog hasn't lifted yet, and my glasses are scratched, but on Monday mornings, I drink coffee on my couch. Friday mornings, I remember to breathe deep and practice gratitude. Weekends are for late nights and too many drinks and pretending I know how to play pool. I just love bending over the table. Reminds me some things never change, and I look perfect in a sweatshirt I stole from the man who taught me how to fish. My friend cut my hair, and she'll never know how priceless my liberation was, that she had a hand in proving anxiety is sometimes unjustified. I remember how the breeze knows to bring me down from the clouds, lift me up by my roots, and meet the buds in the middle. I know it was too many months this year. I know the snow was excessive and my car has the scratches to prove it. I know I can't let just anybody into my home. These four walls burn candles at the rate of serotonin, and still the ground keeps thawing. Perennials come back in full bloom, and I think I could do it all over again. Thank you.
I barely had enough time to wipe my tears, guys. Give it up one more time for Adelaide. Adelaide's poetry reminds me, again, of like being a girl. Like, thank you so much for sharing. That was excellent. Oh, shit. This is maybe another new name to the Openest Mic. Is this August M? Guys, give it up for August M, Openest Mic. Woo! Oh, dapper, dapper, dapper. Welcome.
'Tis the season. I love your pants, by the way. Now, I've made my way out to the Johnny Appleseed Poetry Night a few times, but this is my first time to Openest, and I'm very happy to see y'all. This poem is called So Below. Standing in the pouring rain, passing by the city faster than the traffic that honks and hearkens, staring up at the stars, charting a new course through old waters, old fathers' wounds unwind and wound us further. Farther, something in the cut of aftershave, a bloodied chin, and a downside grin. It's been so much better than before, but for all my befores left to the shadows of my bliss, while I left them, they never left me. They sit in me, cold eyes and long sighs, the wordless warping that warrants a waning in the way of our world. As above, so below. Trust is earned and kept in kindred company. Distrust is only earned after kinship is questioned, carved up, killed on the crucible, and cremated in kindness. Excitement and fear exist diametrically, axiomatically. Like sun and moon, the splendor sustained in steadfast celebration carries kindly where that same light, that lightless and lifeless, is a beacon still, like the moth's flame. Something beautiful. We stop and stare and care not for the world around, but the one above. As above, so below. For the sun and the moon, the light and the dark, the night surrenders to the day, every day. Let me put on a pot and brew something new, a dark roast and a golden light.
Oh, wow, our first successful transfer. Love it. All right, one more time for August, guys. One more time. That was so good. All right, so almost last up on this Openest Mic. Again, I hate to keep talking about people's clothes, but the stress. Guys, please welcome B to this Openest Mic for the first time. Give it the hell up for B.
I was invited by May. Nice to meet everyone. I haven't really practiced in a while, except for like an hour earlier today, so if it sounds weird, just like pretend I'm a jazz musician. Just pretend it's supposed to sound like that.
Thank you.
Is that working? Okay. Is this working? Cool.
What a day, I can barely keep my eyes wide open. I don't want to see straight. What a day, feels like my breath is heavy again. And I'm totally faded. Come to me, come to me. I am waiting for you. Come to me, I can't wait. Follow me as I tramp the darkness. One more a day. Seconds, minutes, and hours spill over. There's no time here in space, what a day. I see beauty in everything, but the world keeps on fading away. I am waiting for you, come to me, I can't wait. Follow me, as I trip the darkness. One more time, follow me, I awake from madness, just in time, just in time. What a day, I see beauty in everything, but the world keeps on fading away. I am waiting for you, come to me, I can't wait. Come to me, I am waiting for you, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me, come to me. I am waiting for you as I trip the darkness. One more time, follow me, I awake from madness, just in time. Follow me, as I trip the darkness. One more time, follow me, I awake from madness, just in time, just in time, just in time. I awake from madness, one more time. Oh,
Thank you, friends. For this next song, May's gonna hold my lyrics. But it reloaded the page, so now I have to go back and find it again.
I've been believing in something so distant, as if I was human. And I've been denying this feeling of hopelessness in me, in me. All the promises I made just to let you down. You believed in me, but I'm broken. I have nothing left, and all I feel is this cruel wanting. We've been falling for all this time, and now I'm lost in paradise. And as much as I'd like the past not to exist. It still does. And as much as I'd like to feel like I belong here, I'm just as scared as you. I have nothing left, and all I feel is this cruel wanting. We've been falling for all this time, and now I'm lost in paradise. Run away, run away. One day we won't feel this pain anymore. Take it all away. Shadows of you, 'cause they won't let me go till I have nothing left, and all I feel is this cruel wanting. We've been falling for all this time, and now I'm lost in paradise, alone and lost in paradise.
That was amazing. Guys, give it up for B. Holy shit. I just came back from like a solo trip to Bermuda like this morning. I came into Boston, and that last song I was like, oh yeah, Alone in Paradise. Yep, for sure. It feels. Anyway. Okay, so firstly, I want everybody to just take a second. Guys, this is Tyler. Tyler does all of our sound. Give it up for Tyler. Give it up for Tyler. Tyler's the best for like a million reasons, like personality and what he does and how he is. And I'm just really glad that we can all be here enjoying this with his help. Let me just, is there anyone else on this list? Is there anyone else on this list? All right. So what I did, oh, actually, no, the news first. Tyler, I didn't even tell you this. Michelle was at, oh, I'm definitely gonna cry. Michelle was at the Worcester Historical Museum. And I've gotten really involved with Worcester County Poetry Association. And the starting of the Openest Mic is on the wall at the Worcester Historical Museum. So that's not like a me thing, that's like an us thing. That's like an us and Tyler thing. That's like an everybody who has the fucking balls to just come up and be their authentic self. And from the bottom of my heart, as a person, as a poet, and as I hope your friend, fucking thank you so much for being here. Guys, I'm a crier, and I've been drunk for a week. Sorry. Facts. All right. So what I did was something I've wanted to do for a while. And I took a line or two, or a word or two, that you guys said on the mic, and I made a poem for us. And I'm going to try to do this at every one that I can. And this one is called Openest 18. Smiles and small talk and song. Molecules do not have memories. I, you, me is they, them, we. Send a well-regulated militia. I am caught unawares in the churning unease of existence. My grass is not green, and I haven't been doing my watering. 47 dandelions go through concrete, 47 wishes blown from the sky. Broken heart will make you see you only need to see. Small talk never was my thing, it makes me bored. Call it a spiritual ecosystem. I let love grow when the soil wasn't watered. All my befores left in the shadow of my bliss, but they never left me, cremated in kindness. If it sounds weird, just pretend I'm a jazz musician. Come to me. Come to me. I am waiting for you. Guys, I love you so much. So we have the space for another hour. And literally, I know for a fact, some of you are so talented and haven't gone up on this mic. And some of you are so talented at things that you couldn't really do well on a mic, or you would look really crazy doing on a mic. So just fucking talk to one another. It's about the community. It's about the art. We all like the same shit. Let's have a good time. We have this space for another hour. If you want to come give me a hug, I will try not to cry. And I really can't say enough. Go to the Worcester Historical Museum. Look at the Openest Mic started in 2023, and know that you're part of it, and you're important to it, and you're seen, and you're heard. Thank you so much.